Right. Starry Ruin by Index. Music by Original Kyle. Sticker by Frog. Playtesting. A lot of stickers are made by Frog, it looks like. Playtesting by Bean. Le Bookcase. Nian and Wallwaker 2. Le Bookcase. An amazing name. Let's go. Let's go. I don't see many people, so it should be a relatively short level, I think. First, little bit of exploration. Nothing there. Oh. Oh. It's going to be a portal level. Regardless if I... Okay. It's just like a teleport. Got it. Got it. Fast fall. Oui. Okay. Very cool vibe, by the way. I love the colors. The colors are really amazing. It's like it's readable because of the darkness makes the level readable, the darkness and the light, and the different colors give an amazing vibe. What? Oh, like that? Like it. I played Portal. Oh. I played Portal before. I know how these things work. I know how they work in theory. In practice, it's more difficult. Oh, there were more spikes. I didn't see the spikes. Okay. There are a lot of spikes everywhere. Up. Okay. So far, so good. Great. After fast fall, hold. Oh, I can hold. Yeah, of course, because the momentum when I go down will continue with the. Ah! I did not expect the thing to fall. I wanted to. Okay. Up. Ah, I can dash through here. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe not. Or maybe I need to do. Maybe I need to do a wave dash here. I think I need to do a wave dash. Yay! Oh no! Wait! No, that worked, I think. I think that's what I have to do. Up! Yes! Okay. Easy peasy so far. Wait. Hyper. I think I need to do a hyper, but I keep failing. And then I need to stop putting the. I need to stop inputting the direction so I can just climb above. I need to just. Right, I need to dash up to get above the spikes. Got it. Hopla, like that. Yes, like that. And then go to the right and take the dash. I wish I had the binoculars to see. To see further into the level so I could plan a little bit more. And then another wave dash. But wait. I don't have another dash after the green, so I need to accelerate properly. Oh, no. I was good. I didn't need a dash. And then a wave dash from there. Got it. Hopla, yes! Okay. Oh, this little stone chest. I wish I could get it somehow. But no. Nice. Let's just experiment. No. Ah! Okay, got it. Ah no! I have to do a wave dash and then dash up to the end. Up! Voila! I'm breezing through the level so far. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Oh, I need to grab. Oh, I cannot go too far. If I go too early. Ooh, ah! I wasn't prepared. I have a dash. So I can do the wave dash. Okay. Oh. Oh, too early. It's difficult here. Oh no, wait. I go too fast. I need to wait a little bit more. And if I do that, if I just land on the... If I just land on the thing, do I have time to then do a hyper and reach the portal? I'm not sure. Too fast. Okay, focus. Ah no, I can't. I need to... I don't have enough distance, enough momentum to go and do a wave dash directly. And then, no, but I need to, because otherwise the block will, the last block with the green portal will go up. Ah, I was so close. I was close. If I go down to get momentum, to go through the blue portal and then go right to keep the momentum going. Ah, oh, that worked. Ah, no. I think it could have been good. Ah, that was good, but then I missed my my hyper and I didn't get the dash back. Oh. Ah, every time it's just so short, because if I just go without dashing, I barely reach the block, and if I try to wave dash, for some reason I cannot get it. Ah, it's a tough balance. Oh no! And if I try to wave dash, I hit the block on the side. So I need to land on the block and then do a hyper again. Hopla! Yes, okay. Yes! That was harder than it looked. Much harder. Okay. Does it fall? Yes, of course. Does it reappear? Of course not. I know. Trying to guess where I go. Oh, I have to dash up. I have to dash up after the wave dash. Ah! To reach the side of the block. That's difficult. I wonder if my ID will make it easier or impossible. Oh, let me know your ID. What is it? Ooh. Oh, I could do the hyper, but now I cannot do the wave dashes anymore. Could I dash? Wait. I should go above and reach the side from above. I think that's easier. Ah! Up right diagonal. Yes, that's a bit easier. Bit easier. Oh! Too slow. Ooh! I didn't know what to do there. It's like wave dash, wave dash. Wave dash, and then wave dash immediately out of the block. Difficult. On the first spike block, jump up. It was in the room before, right? On the first spike block, jump up. Left before dropping. You mean on this one, this room? The previous room, yeah, okay. Let's have a look. I forgot how it looked. How was it? How did it look? Jump up, left, before... Ah, maybe you're right. Ah, you mean jumping above. Ah, I see. Instead of like dropping like I did, I was dropping and trying to drop fast. You were taking the block up and then jumping above using the momentum. I see. Maybe it would have been easier. Yeah, you're right. I wish I had seen it. Up. Yeah, and then I need to get a wave dash here. Yeah, indeed. Probably would be possible because it looks like one of these levels where everything we see is for a purpose. So in that case, there was like a spike and you could go around. If you could go around, I think you were supposed to go around. I just made it more difficult for myself. Ah! I could have saved it with the hyper here. Up. Oh no! Nah! I could have saved it again. Maybe it would have cost more some time. But I had to save some time because I had to wait. What I was doing, I had to wait like half a second before dropping, because otherwise, if I go too early, the portal would bring me onto spikes. So maybe I think I was supposed to take more time. I was supposed to go in one movement. It would have taken a bit more time, but without having to wait like I did. So I think you're supposed to take a bit more time. Otherwise, you end up straight in the spikes. But yeah, smart, Weird Judge. I was about to call you Big Brain. Weird Judge, Big Brain. Up. Oh. Holy crap! Ah, why am I slow suddenly? Up. Yes. Up. No! I didn't have enough momentum. I dashed too early. Ah, close. Up. Ah. Up. Okay. Ah, I could have saved it. Okay. Focus. I bonked. I have time to do a hyper. Yeah, oh, like that. Up. Okay, that was, when you do it correctly, it looks super easy. What do you think marked your childhood means? Marked, I don't know. What do you think it means? I think marked in any way, like it was a staple of your childhood. Like it's something that you remember fondly, that you remember spending a lot of time on, that something maybe you were thinking about that all the time, you know? Something that is that represents your childhood. Either the game you played the most, or liked the most, or you made friends with, whatever you want to put on it. Something significant for you. Oh, that looks like a... That's a long room. For me, Pokemon is the one that marked me the most, because it's I spent a lot of time playing Pokemon, and especially on my vacation. My vacation at my grandma's place, where you could play as much video game as you wanted. So my parents would restrict video game at home. But at my grandma, we could play as much video game as we wanted. So me, my brother, and my cousins, we would all be in the living room, each with our own console, Game Boy or Nintendo DS or whatever, playing Pokemon at the same time, sometimes fighting each other, and watching cartoons on TV at the same time. Perfect. Pure bliss as a kid. Pure bliss. Watching cartoon the whole day while playing Pokemon, amazing. Really amazing. And because we're all playing the same game, we could exchange stories. Say, hey, I beat that one, I captured this, I found a shiny, whatever. So that's, you know, core memories. Is it? Oh, is it? Wait. Is it? Do I have to do a bunny hop here? There was a technique about bunny hops. That's what I have to do here? Or is it just a regular wave dash? Yeah, I think it's a regular hyper then wave dash. Welcome back, Pain. Probably Super Mario Bros. 3. Not because I played it a lot, but I remember having conversations about the game in school, just sharing secret warp levels with the gaming newspaper. Right. I had Super Mario Bros. 3 on Game Boy Advance, I believe. So, but I also had it at my grandma's place. It was from my uncle, probably. There was a Super Nintendo with Super Mario Bros. 3. I had a lot of fun playing it, but back then there was no save, so I could not save the game. I had to start over every time. But no, it was great. Yeah, and also Pokemon. I have the same experience with Pokemon, like sharing tips at school. Like at school, there was the urban legends of Pokemon about how if you go surfing behind the ship in Pokemon Blue, if somehow you can get surf before going through the ship, which was, I think, technically possible, you could find Mew. There was a secret you could find Mew. It never worked. It never worked. There was a secret that if you exchanged, or like if you exchange a Blastoise holding a grass stone with the Venusaur holding a water stone. Wait, no, you could not hold items before. There was a legend about using a grass stone on Blastoise to make it evolve into the fusion Venustoise. And it was of course fake. There was one urban legend that was not an urban legend, it was a bug from the game. It was something about if you talk in Pokemon Blue, if you go talk to the guy who teaches you how to catch Pokemon at the beginning of the game, you ask him to do the tutorial, and there was a sequence that you had to ask him first say yes, then say no, then yes. There was a sequence you have to do several times and saying yes or no. Then you could go on the island of where you have the fire gym, use surf and go back and forth on the edge of the island, and then somehow there was a bug. You could find Pokemon's level 180, or sometimes a bug like a glitchy Pokemon. I don't know how people found out about that bug, but that worked. You could have Pokemon level 180 because of that bug. I don't know how people found the glitch. I have no clue, but they found it, and it was shared in the school at recess. I thought it was like you could get level Pokemon by surfing the... Exactly. Exactly, yeah, exactly. That's exactly the same thing we have. You could get... it was very glitchy. There was question mark Pokemon and very high level Pokemon. And yeah, missing number Pokemon as well. That was a very weird glitch. That's exactly the one. Hello, Ara. Welcome, welcome. Hi, yes, hello. I wanted to say... I told myself I want to learn how to say hello in the language of all the viewers that come to the stream. How do you say hello in Polish? Just don't catch the glitchy Pokemon, it can break you. Exactly, there was a problem with the save indeed. If you tried to catch the glitchy Pokemon, then the whole game was glitchy and then everything was broken. So we figured out the hard way. But at that time, as kids, we didn't care that much about losing our saves because it doesn't take that long to rebuild the save. And we would play again, restart new saves over and over. There are so many hellos. You want the informal one or formal one? Ah, good question. Well, the one you would use here, coming to a stream and saying just a casual, informal, casual hello. Like in French, you would say salut. In French, the official one is bonjour, but no one says bonjour to each other. That's very formal. You say salut instead. Salute. That's the more casual one. Give me the casual one. At Lug, we've been asking people to learn fine vacant. Because they wouldn't say that. Fine iPhone. Fine vegan. Fine iPhone. Because people struggle saying fine vague. Fine. You have to say fine. You have to say vacant, like with a Dutch accent. Not fine weekend, but fine vacant, right? I think you say vacant. You don't say weekends. Or do you say weekends? I'm not sure anymore. Maybe I'm full of shit. Do you say weekend or vacant in a Dutch accent? Can't remember. Oop, what? That's gonna be difficult. The three most common ones are hey, xes, and siema. Wait, hey like hi, xes like Czech Republic. Siema is used most commonly among teenagers though. Okay. And since we are not teenagers, for most of us, so check, like a check. We are starting a cooperation with the local refugee shelter where people can come to work with us. Okay, it sounds hard to pronounce. Yeah, I don't know how each letter individually is pronounced. The S and C with the little accent on top. Oh. It's a difficult one. I keep doing two hypers without extending them. How do I do that? There's no way I can really convey it because it has Polish sound specifically. I need to look it up. How to pronounce Let's see what the Polish says.
Cześć.
Cześć. Wait.
Cześć.
Cześć. It's difficult. Cześć. It's very difficult. The French say salut. Salut. S-A-L-U-T. Salut. And you can say that for hello or bye. You can say salut when you come in and then salut as bye bye. It works for both. It's easy. And it works for morning, afternoon, it's just like hello and bye combined together in one word. That's very convenient. Any time of the day, when you arrive, when you leave, salut works. A lot of people that were usually their English is decent. The last one to leave were to speak Spanish. Oh, you say fine weekend. Right. Fine weekend. And for the weekend, we say bon weekend. Same as you. And also we say weekend the French way. We don't say weekend. We say weekend. A weekend. More like this. Bon week-end. Oui, week-end. Fijn wegen. Tot morgen. But chest, that I will try to remember. I'll try to practice every time you're here. Chest. That's a difficult jump. And then I will need to do a diagonal dash to get down. Ah. I think the hyper cannot be extended there. It has to be... Oh, I made it. It has to be a wave dash. Okay. So first hyper, then wave dash. And then dash up diagonal. Yeah. Oh, and then the wave dash, and then I will end up there. I can do a wave dash here, and then either I reach the green portal in time, or I need to dash into it. If I need to dash into it, I can do a hyper there. Or super, maybe. No, a hyper, then dash up, get the dash into yellow, and then it's done. Okay. I got the ending. I think. So you work with refugees, Witcher. That's nice. What do you do with the... Oh, you are cooperation with the refugee shelter. Okay, what do you do for them? That's cool. It's cool to have a job that you know it directly helps people. Gives you a sense of purpose. That's very nice. My job is very loosely helping people. My job is like a little cog in the whole world machine. Right now I'm designing structures for a cargo plane. So to transport containers containing goods to transport across the world. Ultimately, it helps people, but not directly, you know. So the sense of purpose is limited with my job, but I enjoy it, so it's fine. I wish I worked with something that gave me a little bit more, sense of directly helping people. In a previous company, I was working on the wind energy system, and when you work for wind energy, you feel like, okay, that's more helpful already. You're already helping make the world a bit more sustainable. You find your purpose there. The question of the day doesn't apply to me because I haven't really played games as a kid. Okay, it was very outdoorsy. Wow. And what changed? What changed? How did you become a gamer? Yeah, I was not outdoorsy at all as a kid. I was really, really indoorsy. Oh wait, let me check. Might have messages from my girlfriend who is coming back for... Ah, she landed. Nice. Girlfriend landed. Awesome. Oops. Nice. Girlfriend landed safely. Might be helping my lovely company without knowing it. Maybe. That's very possible. Yeah, it's very possible. Working indirectly for Amazon. Well, we all know the problem with Amazon is not that it's not what they do, right? The problem is the company itself. What they do is, like, it's useful. If they didn't do it, someone else would have to do it. The problem is how they do it and how they handle everything, right? Like what most company does is useful. How they do it and how much greed they have, that's the problem. Always the problem. The original God of War games, let me fall in love with gaming. Oh, nice! Assassin's Creed, nice. That's very nice. That's a cool origin story. the cool gamer origin story. Yeah, I never played the God of War, any God of War game, original or new ones. I think as a kid, I started with RPGs very early, so I was always fond of RPGs. The games I played as a kid were RPGs and platformers, which I still play now, RPGs and platformers. The only thing that changed was that RPGs went from turn-based to action RPGs. And as we got more and more action RPGs, I also transitioned from turn-based RPGs to action RPGs, but still RPGs. The game I discovered quite late, only a few years ago, from streaming, were puzzle games. Never really played puzzle games before. I might have played Portal when it released a while ago, but I really started puzzle games with Outer Wilds, The Witness, and Obra Dinn on stream. But I feel like games like God of War, like action game without much of the RPG aspect, I don't know. There's still something. I wish it was. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not tempted by God of War. There's something that looks. Maybe it's the lack of customization. What I like in RPGs, in like real RPGs, and I count Elden Ring in it, is the build flexibility. Like in Elden Ring, you can have so many different builds, and I like giving my personal touch to the build. You know, making it my own, and see if it works. I feel like in God of War, there is a little room of maneuver, but like you can change some things, but ultimately everyone plays more or less the same. That's why it's pushing me off a bit. I like feeling special, and RPGs make me feel special. Does it make sense? I still have games like God of War. Yeah, of course. For me, the build isn't as important as what tools I get to make some cool stuff. All right. Yeah, I see. I understand. For me, I like in RPGs when the characters can look different, when the character can look different, and when the style can look different. So Elden Ring fits that perfectly. Baldur's Gate as well. It looks like the new Dragon Age game. I never played Dragon Age, but I'm interested by the Dragon Age Veilguard because it looks like it has the build flexibility I enjoy in RPGs. I do get the appeal of role-playing games, though. I love me a good RPG title. Nice. Did you play Baldur's Gate 3, by the way? Where's New Vegas? Oh, Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, I never played Fallout. I played the only thing close to Fallout I've played is the Outer Worlds. I'm waiting for the Outer Worlds 2. We had an announcement a few years ago, and since then nothing. So I'm waiting for more information about the new Outer Worlds. No. But the Outer Worlds was made by the developers of New Vegas. So I guess if you like New Vegas, I suggest you try the Outer World as well. Up. Oh. Was almost there. I'm planning on playing Baldur's Gate with my friend, but I have to get a new PC first. Right. Of course. Good to play with a friend, honestly. Like solo, it was fun solo on stream, but it's more fun with friends. It's more fun. The only drawback with friends is that it's a very long game, so you need to have a friend who is dedicated. Like Baldur's Gate and the Divinity Original Sin 2, I tried to play them with friends, doing a campaign with friends. I never managed to finish such a game with friends. At some point, people get bored and you cannot continue the campaign without them. People get bored or people move on and want to play something different. So you need dedicated friends. You need a specific time slot where you play together. If it's just we play whenever, you'll never finish it. If it's someone who gets tired of game quickly, you will never finish it. So playing it solo is less fun, but it's the best way to actually finish the game. Games in general are very fun with friends. Yes, we can play on each other very well. Yeah, that's very good. That's for me. If I wasn't streaming, if streaming didn't exist, I would still play video games, but I would play a lot less solo games. I would play a lot more multiplayer games probably. Like before streaming, I played very few solo games because I was playing most of the time with my friends. Ooh. Now I'm glad I'm streaming because my friends are less and less available to play games. So at least streaming gives me time to play games while talking to people, sharing the experience. Whatever you find fun in multiplayer games, I can find it in streaming as well. But I miss playing with friends as well. It's a shame that our schedules are too busy for that now. We can find some time once in a while, but nothing like before, where we could have a whole campaign of a game like Baldur's Gate playing in the evening. I like doing some shenanigans from time to time to keep things interesting. Of course, yeah. And Baldur's Gate 3 is the perfect game for that. When I played, so I had my solo game in Baldur's Gate, where I played I played myself, Jackie Stowe, and the handsome Squidward character. And on the side, I had the game with my friend where I was playing a joke character. I was playing a Papa Smurf. He was like a mage, like a wizard. It was a wizard focusing on like alchemy and sleeping spells, and I was making it not overweight, how do you call it? Heavyweight, like over encumbered on purpose, so I could walk very slowly. I was playing the creepy old man. I wasn't wearing any armor. I was basically naked with like a red underwear, and I was walking very slowly, always making the wrong dialogue choices, and playing only with like useless alchemy spells. I was really a hindrance, but I had so much fun playing it. I was useless in combat, barely useful outside combat, but I had so much fun annoying. Basically, I was annoying my friends because I knew the game already, so I had fun by annoying my friends. It was very funny. I know you can do a lot of cool stuff in Baldur's Gate. It seems very much like my type of game. Let me see if I can find... let me just check quickly if I can find the picture of my Baldur's Gate character. I cannot find Discord anymore. I lost Discord. 1 second. Let me check here. Can I check on Discord? Can I see the pictures? Can I see the picture history in the chat? Inbox? No. How can I see all the pictures? Not sure I can find the pictures. Trying to find them, but yeah, it's difficult. I beat the room finally. Good job, Payne. Maybe after stream, maybe. I know you can do a lot of cool stuff. Yeah. I'm trying to find the character, but I can't find it. Let me look for... Ah, wait. Ah, I found something. These were my characters. These were my characters in Baldur's Gate. So it was me, Jackie Stowe, a warlock, and handsome Squidward, a bard / monk. That was my 2 custom characters in my solo play. And if I can find my Smurf character, do I have a picture of it? I must have a picture of it somewhere. What is the things we share with my group? I cannot find the picture I share with my group, but too bad. I don't know why I cannot pull Discord down. I'll put it down. Yes, okay. Sorry. Stream shenanigans. I cannot find my Smurf character. I must have a picture somewhere, but I probably lost it. It was amazing. Anyway. You can have a lot of fun. I don't remember exactly anymore, but no worries about that weird spoiler in that maze level for Strawberry. I went so far under Jackie's brain that he still did the entire level trying to dash through every portal the way it said in the bonus room. Jackie was way too smart for his spoilers. Yes, so even with a spoiler, I didn't even get what you said with the spoiler about the dashes. I thought I had to dash through every door, and actually I had to instead figure out the order of numbers. I had it completely backwards. Basically, I thought the number doors, I had to go through every number doors in order, like first door number 1, then door number 2, and dash through it. And then, actually, it was backwards. I had to find the proper order of rooms, of doors, to finish the level in a minimal amount of transitions. That would give me a list of numbers, like 5, 6, 2, 8, 2, 2, something. And then do these dashes in the dash room. I completely misunderstood it. But understanding the rule was not the fun part of the puzzle. The fun part of the puzzle was the actual puzzle itself. I had fun looking at the map and making my way, like, wait, first through that door, then I transition, then this, then that. That was very fun. Finding the code was very fun. So at least we did that. Hello, Bennett Sugarboy. Welcome. This map is cool. I'm kind of stuck on this room. It's quite difficult, but I have good hopes of finishing it. I have good hopes of finishing it. Welcome. How did you like this room? This room is a bit classic. It's nice. I like the vibe of it. I like the mechanic, but it's a bit classic in the structure. Like, it's just level after level, like challenge after challenge. Again, comparing to Undergrowth had more variety, I would say. Oh, I need to... Oh, come on. I need to make sure I have enough momentum. I remember this room. Nice, yeah. It's a difficult one, so I bet you remember it. Keep in mind, Jackie, because dash codes are pretty common. Yeah, no, now I remember. It's just, it wasn't clear to me that these were dash codes. If you see a suspicious room that obviously has something to hide, but there's nothing you can activate, it's probably a dash code. Right. But usually it's kind of obvious, like with arrows and stuff. Here there was no arrows. I think that was the problem with me. There was no arrows. There was just some kind of clock. But the absence of arrows made it... I don't know, I didn't get it. Maybe I'm dumb, maybe... But no problem. Basically, you spoiled the instruction, not the actual code, so that's fine. I thought finding the... I thought what you said was the solution to the problem. No, it was just the instruction, so that's no problem. No problem at all. But, in general, no spoilers. Unless I state something, you have to assume... You have to assume I didn't get it. If I don't state it, assume I didn't get it. And you can tell me if it's something obvious that I should have gotten but I missed. Like when I forgot a mechanic, for example. You can tell me when I forget a mechanic. That's fine. Solution is G2920B. I encrypted it, yes. Did you actually encrypt it or did you just type random stuff on your keyboard? And if you actually encrypted it, I appreciate the effort. Up! Ah! The momentum for the blue portal is difficult to get. Ah! Oh! Oh, no! Oh. Ah! I could have saved it. I could just land on the block and do a hyper. I think that works. That works totally. Take a wild guess. Yeah, I don't know. G29, G8B, G2, BG. There's a lot of G's. Lot of G's, lot of B's. I need to type on a... Yeah, I guess. Okay. Typing left hand on the GB, right hand on the numpad. Okay. Okay, I get it. I feel like I heard that sequence somewhere. Maybe they remember the random encryption that nothing to do with specific solution. Maybe. It's possible. The very random thing I remember from as a kid is in French 6 4 6 3 1 4 6 6. So 64631466. That's the card code for the Yu-Gi-Oh card. I forgot in English. Is the monster that Pegasus uses in the anime, the first season of the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. Pegasus uses a monster that's some kind of weird monstrosity with like a big eye in the middle. I forgot the name in English. Something like the abandoned. In French, it's called the Abandoned One. But it has a different name in English. I forgot. Anyway, I had this card. I had this physical card, that Yu-Gi-Oh card as a kid. And I had a Game Boy game, a Yu-Gi-Oh Game Boy game, where you could enter the codes of the card and you would get them in the game. And I remember the code for that very strong card. I don't know why I remember it so much. But very good card. Have you heard of the law of no effort? No, I haven't. But I'm very curious. I love low effort stuff. I would like to know about it. There's a random sequence of letters, but with so little effort I didn't get... The random sequence of letters with little effort I didn't even move any of my fingers. So, BGBG, I get it. And then you have a 2895. I get the BG, you can just... With so little effort, I didn't even move my finger. I get it with the BG because they're close to each other. But you had 2, 8, 9, 5 as numbers that are a bit far away from each other on the keypad. Oh! I was so good I didn't know how to react. That was a good run. Numpad, yeah, numpad. But even on a numpad, the 2, 5, 8, 9. I'm putting my hand on a numpad. Like already 2, 5, 8. There are 3 in vertical, so you have to move your fingers a little bit. 8, 9. I get it. Was it used against someone who had 3 blue eyes, white dragon? In the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, no. It was used when Pegasus was fighting Yugi. Pegasus was fighting Yugi, and so I think this monster was in the anime. It was absorbing other monsters. That made it very annoying. And then Pegasus fused it with a monster with like 1,000 eyes. So it became the same monster with 1,000 eyes everywhere, very creepy. And then Yugi had the Kuribo, little ball of fur monster. It would multiply it, and then every Kuribo would cover the eye of the 1,000 eyes of the monster. It was, anime shenanigans. It would never work in the actual rules, but in the anime somehow it worked. But if you can find what card it was. Hello Fireworks, hello, welcome. Goedenavond. That one, yeah, the 1,000 eyes. There was the thing with 1,000 eyes fused with that monster I'm talking about, and it created that monster with 1,000 eyes. So I'm looking for the original one. The one that fused with the 1,000 eyes thing, if you remember. Yeah, whatever, yeah, for the numpad I don't really get it, but yeah. 1,000 eyes restricts. No, it was not called restrict. I feel like if I get the name, I would get it, but the restrict, no. Was it called restrict? Wait. I would remember. I think I would remember the English name. Oh yeah, it's called Eyes Restrict? Really? That's a terrible name. No, you're right. No, wait, this is Eyes Restrict. What is the first card? Fusion. Fusion monster, blah blah blah. I cannot find what the original cards are. Or the name. Relinquished. That sounds closer to what I had in mind. Yeah, relinquished. Yeah, relinquished. Yeah, right. In French, l'abandonner. Renoncer? No. In the anime it was called l'abandonner. But it was relinquished indeed. Yu-Gi-Oh! Relinquished. Yeah, relinquished indeed. It has no other names, huh? Relinquished anime? Yeah, okay, we found it. Relinquished. Okay. That's the one. So I had can I find the code for the card? Is there a code for a card somewhere, or is it just for the... Wait, relinquished card code. I cannot find the card code. Maybe it was a different code as to compared to what it is right now. And by the way, in an all-you-can-eat restaurant, so it's a little louder here. Oh, what kind of all-you-can-eat? Can only watch for that. Fair, no problem, no problem. Thank you, Firework. Thank you. 1,000 Idol. Yeah, indeed, yeah. Indeed. The anime was fun to watch. But funny that stream now has started on 6 p.m. here because of the time zones. Ah, you are in yeah, of course. I didn't remember that Greece had a different time zone. Yeah, of course. I was thinking, wait, did the time zone change here already? No, it's in October, right? I think it's somewhere in October the time zone changed. Ooh. But yeah, enjoy your vacation. That's nice. Thank you for checking out the stream even on your vacation. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate the dedication. So yeah, what kind of all you can eat? Firework, we have the same time zone. Ah yeah, true. Greece and Turkey are very close. Every time I talk about Greek and Turkish food is very similar. It's both Mediterranean food. Basically, Greek and Turkish have slightly different versions of the same food. But when you mention that to either Greek or Turkish people, they get super angry. They get like, no, it's completely different. It's not. Be honest with yourself. Greek and Turkish food are extremely close to each other. When you say that to Greek people, they are so angry. No, a kebab and a gyros are completely different. No, they are not. No, they are not different. It's the same thing. Slight difference, of course, but compared to a burger, the gyros and the kebab are the two closest things you can find. Guess who's the ripoff? Ah, that's another question, though. That's another question. Who ripped off who? That's a very good question. That's a very good question. Meet up when? Yeah. If you can travel to Turkey, up. Just take a kayak and cross the Mediterranean Sea. Close enough, right? And then travel by foot to whatever city Pain is in. French food is worse than British. I don't know. I cannot say. British food is... I never had much British food. So I cannot say. French food has a reputation, but the reputation of French food is mostly about gastronomic restaurants, which is not everyday French food. Everyday French food is quite boring, to be honest. So everyday French food is boring, and I don't know what everyday British food is like, but probably not better. Not much better. What about Marcons? Marcon, what is Marcons? Are you talking about Macron, our beloved French president? Or Macaron? Macaron, the cookies, yeah, they are good. But I think that's not French, that's not food. It's a delicacy, that's different. I feel like when you talk about the country's food, you're not talking about delicacies, you're not talking about pastries, you're not talking about the high level gastronomy, you're talking about everyday food, what people cook. And that's not the best. It's quite boring. I was trying to provoke you. Failed. You failed. And you know what? You know why, Bennett Sugar Boy? Because I am extremely lucky to live with a Vietnamese girl who is an amazing cook. And Vietnamese food is objectively the best food in the world. Vietnamese food is delicious. So you will not trigger me on French food because I'm the first one to say that French food is boring. Honestly. Vietnamese food is horrible. Now you triggered me. If you wanted to trigger me, now that worked. Vietnamese food is so good. So good. Absolutely loving people say Greek yogurt when the word yogurt is clearly Turkish. Is it Turkish? I didn't know that. Yogurt is Turkish, right? Greek yogurt. Or Turkish Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt or Turkish tzatziki. That's how you would say it. It's all better on taste. Of course, yeah, of course. But then there is taste, of course. And then there is the objective variety of the food. And French doesn't have a lot of variation. I think British either. Where are you from, by the way, Bennett Sugarboy? Are you British, by any chance? Expensive though, but worth it. Yeah, the macarons are very good. Macarons are very good indeed. I like them. It depends. The good ones are very good. I had in the Netherlands. I went to Jumbo, Albert Heijn. I forgot the supermarket, and they were selling these cheap macarons, super cheap macarons from Albert Heijn. So I tried because I like macarons. I like the good fancy macarons. I like them, very tasty. So I thought, how bad can the shitty macarons from Albert Heijn be? I tried them, and let me tell you, it was the worst pastry I ever had in my entire life. It was disgusting. The Jumbo macarons, the supermarket Dutch macarons, disgusting. The worst pastry I ever ate. Tasteless, no texture, you only taste the sweetness, disgusting. But good macarons, fancy macarons, delicious. I think you know. That's the average reaction to British people. Sorry, British people, you don't have the best reputation. Still better than Americans, but yeah. I mean, not the people, the country. Always. Never blame the people, blame the country. No matter what, the Dutchies should hold their tongue. Yeah, no matter. Yeah. I think the Dutch food is, in terms of variety and quality, is, yeah, not good at all. The food is unique is one way to say it, yeah? Unique, you're right. The good ones are good, yeah, I mean, no, I didn't say the good ones are good. The good ones are very good. That's the difference. It's not just good. The good ones are very good. The bad ones are very bad. That's how extreme the macaron scale is. Because, for example, I don't know, a dry sausage, for example. A good dry sausage is good. A bad one can't be that bad, you know. But macarons, the scale between good and bad is very big. Ooh. Ooh. I panicked, but I almost got there. Hello, Zaykibi Celeste, welcome. I talked a bit of Chinese food with China earlier today. Same provinces have very, very different specialties. Yes, for sure. Oh, you mean very yummy specialties? Or you mean very different specialties? But yeah, no, China, you have to remember that China is, people talk about China like it's one country. China has like 1 billion people. It's a massive country. China is basically the several states with very different cultures together under one flag of China. You have vastly different things, vastly different lands. Very yum, yeah, very yum. Okay, right, I thought you forgot the word. Yeah, very yum, yeah. I like Chinese food. It depends. For me, it depends. Sometimes, depending on where it comes from, it can be very spicy, and I don't like spicy food. But usually I like it. Yeah, usually I like it. But I cannot say I know which type of Chinese food I like from which province. I don't have that in-depth knowledge. I don't know, honestly. But once in a while I like it. Vietnamese food, though, is guaranteed to be good every single time. Oh, I panicked, but I made it. Up. Oh, no. Oh, cheap viewers. Awesome. I love cheap viewers. How are you doing, Maj? I'm doing well. Thank you very much. Thank you for asking. I've been on this room for like half an hour, but I'm doing good. We're having nice conversations. There's something called the Frikandel Special, which has raw. Oh, I like raw onion. Raw union. Yes, unions. That's something you don't have enough in Netherlands. Unions. I wish you had more unions in Netherlands. That would be awesome. I like raw onions, actually. I surprised myself by liking raw onions. Cheers to that. Everything you said is true, but it's still one country. You mean about Vietnam or about China? I have to go celebrate the freedom from World War II now. So, salut. Bon weekend. Bon weekend. Fine weekend. Fine weekend, we judge. You have to celebrate the freedom from World War II. What do you mean? Today? Is it today? A frikandel special is a piece of meat with some sauce, usually mayonnaise or ketchup, with really small piece of raw onion on top of that. Ah, I never had it. I don't like frikandels, so I wouldn't like frikandel special. I don't like frikandel in the first place. I like sausages in general, but frikandel is not really a sausage. It's something different. I don't like it. My favorite part of the junk fried, all the different junk fried food from Netherlands, like the bitterballen, etc. Beef frikandel. I like two of them. The bitterballen, I love bitterballens. Bitterballens with the good mustard, delicious. And I like the cassoufflé. Cassoufflé is nice when usually I go to the office twice a week. And I have to take the train to go to the office. And on my way back from the office, at the train station, I always take a cassoufflé. It's my little guilty pleasure. But bitterballens, I love bitterballens. Half an hour, that's nothing. I'm 7 hours in expert map. Yeah, that's nothing indeed. Yeah, indeed. I've not made it to expert map yet, but... or grandmaster even, but I can expect I would take several hours on these levels. For those who aren't Dutch, it's kind of Netherlands. Yeah, it is Netherlands exclusive. I guess Belgium has it as well. Belgium has the frikadel, which obviously is the French version of the frikandel. But yeah, what is Belgium even? It's like an offshoot of France and Netherlands at the same time. Not a real country. Doesn't have its own identity. It's like the top half is basically a cheap Netherlands, and the bottom half is basically a cheap France. Up. Sorry, there are Belgians in the chat, but you know it's true. The 15th of August, Indonesia got freed from Japan. Oh, all right. I know the 15th of August is a holiday in France. Maybe for similar reason. Not sure what the 15th of August is in France, but it's a holiday for sure. Would have been nice if it was a holiday in Netherlands as well. I guess France has more holidays than Netherlands. Oi! Why do I fail all my extended hypers? Base Belgium take, yes. This is a very normal Belgian take. Ooh. Oh no! I could have saved it. I mean, I'm sure Belgians would agree themselves. Like, it's a country divided in two with two different languages. Like, they must realize that that's not how most countries work, right? Oh no! I keep failing to keep the momentum. Up. Oh no! I did an extended super. Up. No! I keep bouncing off the wall. I could save it if I didn't bounce off the wall. Oof. Oh, could I? Instead of trying to do a wave dash there or landing on it doing a hyper, Could I do... Sorry about the microphone sounds. Could I do a super while dashing from the side? Like there's the block, and I dash from the air, and I do a super from there. Would that work? Streamer, what's your favorite tax haven? I have no clue, honestly. I never looked into tax haven. I know some asshole French streamers who went to Malta to evade taxes, but everyone hates them for that reason, and they are right to hate them. So I know about Malta, but that's all I know very much. Dubai as well. Dubai, obviously. Not many streamers in Dubai, in France, but a lot of influencers for sure. A lot of French influencers are from Dubai, and everyone hates them, again, for the same reason. Pay your goddamn taxes in France. If you make money from French people. That should be obvious. But I think in France, if we manage to have a left-wing government, which should be decided relatively soon, they were thinking of having a tax system like in the US, where if you go abroad to evade French taxes and you still do your business in France, you should still pay your taxes in France. Or at least you would pay the difference, the taxes you pay lower in the country where you live in. If the taxes you would pay in France would be higher, you would pay that difference to the French state. That's a great system. Too many people try to evade taxes by moving to countries with lower taxes while still working for France and making money from France. That's morally condemnable. Tax haven, what's that? I never heard of them. Nope. No, I know of them, of course. I just never looked into it because I'm not interested. Ooh. If I didn't fail my hyper, I would have worked. Never thought of it. Never thought of it either. I am a decent human being, so I never thought about evading taxes. I meant the system you were talking about. Ah, yes. I think the US has it. The US has it. I'm not sure how exactly it works, but that's basically it. Like if you go abroad, it's different if you go abroad. Let's say I'm French, but I live in the Netherlands. I work in the Netherlands. I have no financial relations to France, so it makes sense that if I live full-time in Netherlands, work full-time for a Dutch company, it makes sense that I pay my tax and benefit from all of the Dutch allowances I can. It makes sense that I pay my taxes in Netherlands. But there are cases where people like legally live in a different country to avoid paying taxes while still doing their business in France. And that's an oversight of the tax laws that should be corrected, I think. And the US has it, I'm just not sure how it works. It's a nice way to remove the incentive, exactly. If the US has it, it must be bad. yeah, everything the US does is bad. No, but I'm sure it's not implemented the best. The tax system in the US is already completely broken. But at least, I'm not sure they do it properly, but at least it means there is a precedent, you know? I don't know the details, but at least there is a precedent, which means it's technically possible. No, but I agree with the sentiment in general that if the US do something, you can assume it's bad. That's a fair sentiment, honestly. But sometimes things are okay, and we have to acknowledge when things are okay. At least conceptually, the idea behind it is okay. Not sure how it's implemented, if it works or not, but the idea behind it, good. Just that then the US spend their tax money on funding genocide, which is which is not ideal. Oh, oh, ah! I failed my wave dash. No. Oh, oh! I succeeded the wave dash, but didn't react fast enough. Up, up, up. Ah! Failed. The US does a lot of things well. Yeah, some things. I wouldn't say a lot. Some things. Oh. I cannot name them either. I have way more examples of things the US does bad than good. But I'm sure there are examples that the US does that are good. If you have specific examples, I'm ready to take them. I would like to know. You never know. You never know what arguably the worst country in the world is doing good. Yeah, no, it's not the worst country in the world. One of the worst. Damn it. Yeah, not the worst. Let's say the worst of the what we call the Western countries. I mean, it does well economically, but at the expense of the people, of course. So depending where you put the priority. In the top 3, yeah, the top 3 of the worst, yeah, definitely. Oh, hey, Barman, by the way. I thought you were here earlier, but welcome, Barman. Welcome. Unless you don't consider France and Britain Western. Aha! Trying to trigger me again. It would be bottom 3. Yeah, bottom 3, exactly. Bottom 3 is easier to say. No, but in all seriousness, we like to shit on the US, but the way we shit on the US is more about the contrast being the country being the most developed in the world, or one of the most developed, and the life quality of a lot of people being extremely low. That contrast is the discrepancy between the poorest and the richest people, and how rich the country is and how poor the life quality of so many people is. That's the... And there are other countries that are worse on other aspects, but on that specific aspect, that discrepancy between the life quality of the poorest people and how rich the country is, that's probably one of the worst countries in the world. That's the main thing. That's the catalyst of why most people hate the US. US, China, Russia, you prefer... Oh, yeah, in preferred order, exactly. China and Russia are the same. Like, very powerful countries at the expense of the life quality of its people. I feel like China is getting better in terms of life quality. Not in terms of, like, democracy and freedom, but at least in terms of life quality, it's getting better. I think. I'm not... Don't quote me on that. It's a general impression I have from different news. But don't quote me on that. I'm not an expert in that. Why is this room so difficult? It's been forever. Portugal is doing bad. I don't hear much news about Portugal, let's be honest. Like, I listen to international news regularly. It's been a while since I heard about Portugal. No idea what's happening in Portugal. Yeah, why? Same question, why Portugal? No idea what's happening in Portugal. Ooh. Oh, again! I made it, but bad reaction time. Okay, let's prepare for when I make it again. I have to react quickly and then dash up diagonal. And then make sure to fall and dash right. Okay. Just races against the Portuguese. Okay, be careful with that. We are joking around, but Just be careful with these kind of jokes. You never know. We have some Portuguese people, so in general, try not to joke about racism. Because on Twitch, you never know. Yeah, exactly. Kinozo will be offended. No, don't be racist against... especially on the Twitch chat, when you don't know the people. You can make sarcastic racist jokes, making fun of racists between friends. When you all know that each other, you're not racist. That works. But on the Twitch chats, you never know what people really think. So you never know if they are actually racist or if they are making fun of racists. So don't take the risk. Don't make jokes about that. And one country that basically nobody hears any news from. Oh. Which one? There are plenty of countries I never hear anything from. Oi! I missed. I'm not saying against Portuguese people. Portuguese is not a race. Yeah, of course not. But still, don't joke too much about that. Don't joke too much about that, because that's, first of all, that's edgy, and being edgy is a bit annoying. And we don't really know you, so we don't really know what you really think. And for these jokes to work, first of all, by text, it doesn't work very well. It works very well with the intonation, usually, intonation of the voice. And when you are 100% sure the person is not like that. So that's what I'm saying. Careful, careful. Mongolia, it's a giant country crammed between 2 or 3. Yeah, right, you're right. I never hear about Mongolia. You know what? I even thought for the longest time that Mongolia was part of Russia. For the longest time, I thought Mongolia was part of Russia, like Siberia. I thought Mongolia and Siberia were two different parts of Russia. It's really relatively recently, a few years ago, I realized, wait, Mongolia is the real country. And indeed, you never hear anything about it. That's right. Uzbekistan, yeah, Uzbekistan as well. Although Uzbekistan, I've heard news about that. Like a lot of stuff is happening in the Eastern Europe / Middle East, in this area. A lot of things are happening there, so I might have heard about it. But Mongolia has been forever since I heard about Mongolia. Yeah, to the point that I forget it's a country. Uzbekistan has some conflicts going. Yeah, exactly. So I've heard a little bit. I couldn't be able to tell you what details there are, but I know in this region of the world there are quite some conflicts these days. So I might have heard about at least this area of the world. But yeah, Mongolia is like in between Russia and China and what else? What is bordering Mongolia? India, maybe? See, I'm not even sure where Mongolia is. I think I'm pretty sure it's north of China, like between China, Mongolia, Russia. That's what I imagine. But maybe it's bordering other countries as well. Let's increase our geographical knowledge collectively. See where Mongolia is. Just Russia and China, right? It's in between. Got it. And how does it stand? Do you know how Mongolia stands with respect to China and Russia? Like, does it favor one over the other? What are the diplomatic relations between the countries? Since we're on the topic of Mongolia, let's... would be nice if we get more information now. I just got a notice about one of my flights being delayed. Need to make a call. Oh shit. Yeah, good luck. You were about to move by plane, right? You say one of your flights. Oh, because it's a... Okay. You're moving a long distance. You have to take several flights to get there. Got it. Yeah, sort it out. No, I know. I get where it is. I get where it is now. Mongolia between Russia and China. I had the right idea. I'm talking about the diplomatic relationship. The message written on the map. I hear more about Mongolia than other countries in the region because of great musical genre. Ah, right. You're right. Yes. That's true. We are reminded of Mongolia with the throat singing. Very popular. Indeed. Yeah, you're right. That's probably the last time I heard about Mongolia was the same thing, watching a throat singing music video. You didn't think of that. It does it where I arrive 2 hours after my. Oh shit! Oh shit, that sucks. Are you able to delay the second one then? Yeah, I hope so. There's Russia and China in that region. That's it. Yeah, right. I would like to know politically. I don't even know what kind of government Mongolia has. Like, we know about Russia and China. I know nothing about Mongolia. the Council of Throat Singers. That's all they have in Mongolia. Throat singers. Everyone is throat singer, and the deepest throat singer becomes ruler of the country. For what we know, that could be true. 1 hour, yeah, 1 hour is still too much. It could be 10 minutes, it would still be too much. I also hear the word Mongolian used as an insult to someone. Ah, yeah, because yeah, that's outdated. That's the old word for yeah, it was. I think the doctor who discovered the thing about is it how is it called? How is it called? Trisomy? I forgot the. How is it called? Down syndrome. Right, Down syndrome. That's the old derogatory word for people with Down syndrome. I don't know. It was the doctor who discovered it back then. They call it Mongolism because people with Down syndrome, they have eyes that could look kind of Asian, and they dubbed it Mongolism because of that. It's a very derogatory term, and it stayed for the longest time as an insult to say, "Oh, you're retarded." In French as well. In French as well, there is the in French it was Mongolien, which became Mongol, which became Gogol, and still to these days, there are still people using Gogol as an insult. To say, ah, you're stupid, Gogol. And that's very derogatory, of course. But it's still used like that. But yeah, no, it's, I think even people who use it as a derogatory term, they know it has no relationship to, they make the difference between that and actual Mongolians, you know? It's still a bad word, but I'm pretty sure people make the difference. Because the word has changed so much over the generations, it lost its original meaning, you know what I mean? It has a center-left party. Oh, well, good for them. I've heard of that story too, never check if it was true. No, it is true, it is true. It is true. It was the name used for people with Down syndrome. It's just very ableist now, if you use that. In Portugal, they still use that word as an insult. Yeah. Yeah, now in France, it's not used as an insult. It's used more as... how you say it? As an insult, yes. But the word has changed so much, it lost the original meaning. You know, I don't know if you get the distinction. Like, no one who uses Mongol or Gogol in French thinks that, oh, I'm gonna insult you by comparing you to an actual person from Mongolia. It's one of these words where the origin of the word is problematic. It makes the word problematic, but the way people use it is not problematic. Like, we have a lot of insults in French that started from homophobic roots, but no one uses it in an homophobic way. Like, enfoiré in French, enfoiré means someone who got fucked in the ass. That's a very homophobic insult, but the word itself, enfoiré, means it's not visual at all. I'm sure many people don't know what enfoiré means besides the insult. So yeah. Sometimes insults lose the meaning because the word is so different from the original one. Still, we shouldn't use them. Because it doesn't cost much to invent new words. Oh, ah! I was close, god damn it! Still too late. The dash is still too late. From what I've noticed, insults in Europe shifted a bit toward Middle Eastern people. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Europe is increasingly racist toward Middle Eastern people, definitely. Oh, definitely. Yeah, Europe is going in the bad direction. That's for sure. Thank you, Elon Musk, and all the billionaires owning social media, pushing far-right ideas. Thank you very much. What's your favorite? My favorite slur? Don't joke about that. Don't joke about that. I don't have any favorite slur. No one should have a favorite slur. Do not joke about that. Slurs are bad for a reason. And if we use them mistakenly, mistakes happen. Mistakes happen, but we should be careful and should make an effort to stop using slurs. Like Mongolian. Mongolian, to describe people who are, like when you want to call someone stupid, and you say Mongolian, that's a slur. You should not use it. I spent way too long on this room, huh? Like the rest of the level was mostly fine, but oh, yes, oh. I made it a bit further, but I panicked. I panicked, I went down. I should not go down, I should just go sideways. Ah. I was so close. Ah, damn it. It's still turning in my head, the fact that I was so close and I cannot focus on the next attempts. It's annoying. Do you have that when you play Celeste? Like you get focused and you get better and better. At some point you get so close to the end that you lose all of your energy. That all your energy went into that attempt that almost succeeded, and then you lose everything. I need to regain my focus. Hop. Oh.
You can do this, mon petit Jackie. Believe in the heart of cards.
Believe in the heart of the cards. Crois en l'âme des cartes. In French, it was the soul of the cards, not the heart of the cards. L'âme des cartes. I believe. Funny thing, the F word, gay, alternative in Russian is differentiated. For example, common joke, gays go in gay clubs. F words go in Duma, go organization that creates laws in Russia. I don't get what you mean by differentiated. Not sure I understand the distinction. Oh, yeah, I heard about the Duma, right? It's starting to make sense. The Duma is the government organization, yes. So wait, you call your parliament, let's call it parliament members, Duma members, gay? Something I learned, most movie titles related to French, and yes, I don't know what's up with that. I have no idea what's up with that. I think I know why. It's because when the name of a movie, so typically name of movies, when they are in English, they are translated to French. We are given a French title most of the time. Sometimes, and typically for American comedies, the translators, the people who are translating the movie for French audiences, they still wanted to keep an English name, an English title for the movie to make it appealing, because people, it was mostly back then in the 90s, 2000s, like the fact that it was an American comedy was appealing in itself, the fact that it was American. So we needed an English name, but the English title was too complicated for the level of English of French people. Because remember, French people suck at English. They are terrible. So they only know simple words like good, bad, sexy. Everyone knows sexy. So that's why many romantic comedies that had moderately complex English titles, they were turned into sexy something for the French audiences because the French people know what sexy means. That's the reason. Like the Hangover movies, we talk about it a lot, we talk about it several times here, but the Hangover movies, no one in France knows what hangover means. So the Hangover movies in France, they are called Very Bad Trip. Because everyone knows what very, bad, and trip mean. These are simple words that everyone knows. But no one knows what the hangover is. So they found basically they find an easy to understand English title. People are decoupling F words from right, okay, I understood. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I meant earlier when the word, the insult, the slur changed so much, it's not used as a slur anymore and it loses original meaning. Yeah, that's what I meant. They would have something like mother knows best and we're trying to les gros tétons de les gros tétons de mama. Vive la France. Yeah. I don't know if I have other examples. Wait. French titles of American movies. Do I have an example? Funny English titles used by French to rename US movies. Let's have a look at that. Wait, we don't see the actual titles. Ah, yeah, right. We have it. Let's see here. Look at that. The Other Guys. In French, is called Very Bad Cops. Step Up 2, Sexy Dance. The Hangover, Very Bad Trip. No Strings Attached, Sex Friends. Daddy's Home, Very Bad Dads. Very Bad Something. Cruel Intentions, Sex Intentions. It makes no sense. The Spider-Man doesn't make sense. Wild Things, Sex Crimes. French people like sex, yes. Pain and Gain, No Pain. I honestly prefer No Pain No Gain to Pain and Gain. Euro Trip, Sex Trip. In Time, Time Out. Another teen movie, Sex Academy. Good job, French. Silver Lining Playbook, Happiness Therapy, yeah, both are fine. What's Your Number? Sex List. Happy Death Day, Happy Birth Dead. I kind of prefer Happy Birth Dead, let's be honest. Easy A, Easy Girl, okay. Oh yeah, The Purge, that's a good example. The Purge, American Nightmare. Which I like as well. I like American Nightmare. That's very nice. Bring It On, American Girls. Date Night, Crazy Nights. Yeah. Wait. Cool. Rasta Rockets? I thought it's called Cool Runnings in English. I had no idea. Thought it was called Rasta Rocket everywhere. Rasta Rocket is an amazing name. It's a great name. Cool Runnings doesn't mean anything. Oh, Rasta Rocket is better. School of Rock, Rock Academy. Right, you get the idea. You get the idea. Always sex something. Hangover was translated in Russia and Party in Vegas. Wow. The sequel came from the Party from Vegas to Bangkok. Yeah, okay. For the first movie, they had a good idea, and then the sequel came and it's like, wait, it doesn't happen in Vegas anymore. We are stuck. We have to find another title. From Vegas to Bangkok. Got it. Our translators don't translate titles. They make up their own stupid titles. Yeah, same in France. 9-minute delay. Okay. Better. That's getting better. Fingers crossed, Chaos, that you get your flight. They sound like Trump tried to name movies. Remember? Yeah, exactly, exactly. I watched this movie, very good movie. It was called, I don't remember, Sexy Dancing, something like that. Very fine people, very pretty people. The woman, very fine woman. If she wasn't my daughter, I would date her. Very pretty woman. I'm not gay, but the man, if I was gay, maybe I would date him. I don't know. Imagine I did 7 movies, yeah, at some point. Party from Vegas to Bangkok to Hanoi to whatever. Oh, yeah. Hot Fuzz translated to kind of. Wait, really? Hot Fuzz is a great name. I think Hot Fuzz stayed Hot Fuzz in French. Like, it was from the 2000s, they had this thing of translating movies differently. But starting from the 2010s, starting from that period, people started being, like, people from my generation starting being old enough and being good enough at English that we don't need different English names. So after, from the 2010s, we stopped translating titles, really. I mean, either we translate title in French, or we keep the original English name, but we don't give another different English name. Hot Fuzz was great. Like this movie. The Greater Good. All 3 movies are amazing. The last one is my favorite. How is it? I forgot the name. I forgot the title. Hot Fuzz. Then Shaun of the Dead. No, Shaun of the Dead? I forgot the name. People come to the stream to talk. Yeah, that's good, that's good. I can spend an hour failing on the same room and we can have a talk. That's very nice. I like that, honestly. It's nice when streams are talkative like this. I can just do my thing automatically in the background with my muscle memory and my brain can focus on the conversation. I like this. It's nice. It's nice. It will be more difficult to do with puzzle games. It's more difficult to talk over a puzzle game. But over a platformer, my fingers and my reflexes are busy, but my brain can talk about other stuff. Up. Ah, shit. And End of the World, right? That's the one. That's the one. That's my favorite one. End of the World first, Hot Fuzz second, and Shaun of the Dead third. I didn't really like. I like the jokes, but overall, I'm not a fan of zombie movies. Even parody zombie movies, not a fan. Would be awesome if he made a 4th movie. What's the name of the director again? I love his movie. Edgar Wright. Edgar Wright. I love Edgar Wright movies. I haven't watched all of them. I need to watch more. But I love Edgar Wright movies. Didn't like End of the World. Depressing. Oh really? Okay, okay. I didn't feel that when I watched it. But it's true that I had watched movies before when I was depressed, and I didn't like them because I was in a weird state of mind. So yeah, I can get that. I can get that. Like for example, a movie that everyone likes and I don't like is Inside Out. Because when I watched Inside Out, I was very depressed myself at that period of time. And that movie depressed me even more. So I didn't enjoy it. But I know if I had watched Inside Out in good condition, in good mental condition, I would probably have loved it. I need to watch the second one to cure myself. Yeah. Whoop. Oh. Oh no! Oh, I failed the last wave dash. Oh no, 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 I went down again. Trying to get faster to the crystal, I went down again. Ah. In French, end of the world is called the last bar before the end of the world. Is an extremely long title. Way too long. Way too long. Oh no! What did I do? I wanted to do a wave dash in the middle of nowhere. Genius. Genius. It was a good start and I messed it up. Up, up. I will make it, you will see. I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast with the hypers and wave dashes. I'm not getting the dash back. Oh no, 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 no! I was good. I was very good. Come on. Come on. Oh. 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 Yes. Finally. Jesus Christ. That took forever. Portal. Yeah, it is portal. It's portal. Yeah. Damn. Oh no. Why did I do that? I did not see the spikes up there. I wanted to see there was a secret passage. Why did I do that? Why did I die like an idiot? I killed myself. I succeed the level, then I kill myself. Oh my god.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Very nice. Well, I did it once, I can do it again. God damn it. Power move, yeah. Just to prove I can do it a second time. I can do it a second time. I can do it a second time. Been talking about movies for a while. Has anyone watched Deadpool and Wolverine? I'm gonna watch it this weekend. I've heard a lot of good things. I've heard some bad things. I don't know what to think. I've heard enough good things from a good friend of mine, and I trust her, and I want to watch it because of that. But I've heard some bad things as well. So, I hope I'm not gonna be disappointed. Oh, you meant what game marked your childhood? Portal. Okay, nice, 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 nice. I thought you talk about this level, which looks like Portal. Haven't watched anything in a while, right? Especially Marvel. Marvel has been pretty terrible after Endgame. There's a couple good things here and there, but overall it's been terrible. Haven't played anything in a while. Have you? What's happening? Busy with work or studies? At least you're here, keeping us company, or maybe I'm keeping you company. I don't know. That's good. Hey. Hop. Voila! I did it again. I did it again. I wonder if there's a passage there. I wonder if I can go. Now it's confirmed. I wonder if I can go secret passage somewhere. No. There's something down there. Can we reach it from somewhere? Fast fall launch. Hold down plus. Okay. I'm not sure what they mean by that. Ah, I'll have to do a dash up and then wave dash again. Ah, yeah, I know. Wave dash again and then down. Down right. Do I have enough momentum to do anything here? Not sure. We'll see. Sold PC but money stuck in bank till the end of August. Was planning to buy a Steam Deck. Oh, nice. Okay, okay, okay. You sold PC because you weren't playing much games anymore, or you stopped playing games because you sold your PC for other reasons. Yeah, Steam Deck is cheaper. Also, depending on the kind of games you play. If you play games that don't require a beefy PC, then it's the best decision. Oh, I could. Spike don't contrast well with barrel. No, they don't. That's the only default. That's the only drawback of this level visually. Like visually, it looks very fun. With the colors are very nice. The only problem is that the spikes are quite dark, and you don't see them very well. Now I know I can spot them, but that's what caused me to die earlier like an idiot. I don't have table place to live in. Ah, okay, fair. Understood. Well, I won't pry too much if it's private, but I hope you get out of the situation soon. Yeah, I think the best. Honestly, I'm a home person. I like being at home, having my PC, having my setup and everything. I like the comfort of my home. Having an unstable housing situation is the worst thing for me, right? I understand how annoying it might be. Up. I'm trying to do a wave dash here. Having PC in this version does exactly. I will enjoy it, but I don't want to put myself in a rush. Yeah, I get it. It's easier to move. Like moving with a PC is not very convenient. Much easier with a Steam Deck or a beefy laptop. But do you have any plans for moving somewhere else anytime soon? Or is it just an idea that someday you want to move out? I'm not sure what I'm trying to do, honestly. I'm trying to... Oh! That worked! That worked very well. Ah! Better than expected. It was like boop! Like that. Okay, I went quite far, and then I can do another wave dash here. So it's wave dash, up, wave dash. And the thing will fall, I have to jump up, fall back on it. Oh, fall, jump, another wave dash. Ah. Oh my god, it's gonna be difficult. Oh my god, this room is gonna be terrible. Ugh. Ah. Ooh, that looks very hard. We'll see. It looks harder than the previous room. I will enjoy it. I don't want to. Yeah, I bought a really good backpack. I don't know what I will do. I gotta move out of the country till October because I suspect they will close borders for mail season within an instant. Oh shit. Oh, that's terrible. Indeed. Remind me what kind of job you do? Is this something you could do easily in another country? Ah! Oh no, no, why did I dash? Why did I dash? I don't need to dash. I can dash here. Wait, I need to dash. I need to dash out of here anyway. If I can land on the block. I can just jump normally and dash out of it. Then land on the second block and do a hyper from there. Oh! Okay. I need to do my hypers correctly. Ah! The bird! Stop! I understood. Programming, but I have no experience and I dropped out of uni. Ah, right. Last month of uni. Okay, got it. So you would be you can do freelance stuff then. Maybe. Oh, that was good. Oh, that room might be easier than the other one. Oh. I know. Oh. Okay. Up. Up. No. I didn't know what to do anymore. The bird is driving me crazy. Ah! Please mute me for a sec. I think I shared a bit much to keep it public. Sure. No worries. Don't need to share stuff, of course. Just in general. I think if I mute you, your chat will it disappear? You think it will disappear? Timeout. If I time out, for example, will the chat disappear? I'm not sure how to do it without. If I do, let me experiment. Sorry for that. I'm doing a 1 minute thing. Ah yes, it disappears. Ah right. Okay. 1 minute. Oh, it says 98 seconds. Okay. It was actually 100 seconds. That's okay. I didn't know it would make your chat disappear. Understood. Tell me after it's done. Tell me when you can come back to see because it's the first time I actually time out someone. Usually when I want to kick someone out, I just ban them. So it's the first time I time out someone. So let me know if it works correctly. Ah. Up. Okay. Oh. I was so close to finishing it. I could have finished it. I could have finished it, damn it. What I like about this room is that it has room for maneuver. Like if you fail a maneuver, you can, if you fail a wave dash, you can do a hyper instead. I like that about this room. I like when puzzles or when platforms have room for maneuver, room for mistake. Like if you fail a technique, you can compensate by having good reflexes with another technique. I like that. I like the flexibility. Ah. Oh wait, no. Oh. I brain farted. Ah. Oh, I went too high actually. Ah. Need to do a correct hyper here. I have room for a hyper. I can do a correct one. You're back, that worked. Okay, great. Good to confirm it worked. Ah, first time I timed out someone. Never thought it would be you. Yeah, I didn't know it deleted the messages. That's a good trick. If someone shares something too personal, a short timeout to delete it. Good trick. Very good idea. Oops, I wanted to do a big brain. Big brain, barman. Okay. Up. Oh. I completely failed the wave dash. Okay. Oh! I failed the hyper. I have a problem when I reach that part. Too fast. And the block is not up enough yet. I wonder if there's something I can do to wait half a second or something. Or I can just do that with the dash, but it looks like it's not something that's intended. Ah. Maybe I can wait. Maybe I can wait a little bit on when the block, instead of wave dashing on the block, I can just land on it and do a hyper. Ah, I forgot about dashing here. Wrong direction for the dash. We're getting there. I don't know how you didn't grow tired of this game for that long. I'm impressed. I would throw it a backlog in first hour. Honestly, you know why? There is a very specific reason why. It's because it still attracts people. There are still people showing up, watching the streams, and honestly, that's the main reason. Like, if it was a game that no one watched, I would have maybe played the base game and that's it. You know? And I think when you stream, it's important to play the game you have fun with. What's important as well is find a game that attracts people. And this is a game if I was playing by myself, I would not have the patience. Not the kind of game I would love to play by myself. But it's a great game to play with people watching, especially with the kind of community that Celeste has, which is kind of like puzzle game communities. It's communities where people like to watch people solve something they have solved themselves already, and therefore they can give hints and they can follow the progress and the challenge. So it's a bit like puzzle games. If there was no community, if I was by myself with like 3 viewers and it wasn't doing numbers and I was being bored, I would have stopped a long time ago. But my reasoning is like, as long as Celeste is fun for me, it's still fun for me. As long as it's fun and it brings viewers, I'm gonna continue. The moment, for some reason, viewers stop coming to Celeste, or I stop having fun because levels are too difficult for my taste, I will stop. And I already started taking breaks already. You noticed? I've taken breaks to play other games in between. I've taken a break to play Ori. Probably gonna take a break to play a puzzle game or another Metroidvania at some point. So that's why I keep the momentum going. The viewership and taking breaks once in a while. And honestly, also the slight completionist side in me. Like, I started Strawberry Jam. I did the beginner lobby. It made me want to do the intermediate lobby. It made me want to do the advanced lobby. And I keep wanting to continue until I really find it too difficult, you know? I guess not as much judging by today's stream. What do you mean? I mean, it's sizable. Honestly, I always judge viewership as if I reach... Like, we had a lot of good conversation today. So it was a good stream in terms of viewership. We had a lot of conversation, a lot of people were talking. More than, let's say, an Elden Ring stream. Elden Ring doesn't bring... I have more fun playing Elden Ring than Celeste. But Elden Ring brings less viewers than Celeste. So that's the balance, you know? That's the balance of between playing games I like and playing games that bring viewers. And honestly, not a bad stream. Like, if I reach my... if my average viewership is something like 1% of my total followers, I consider it a good stream. Like, when you watch streamers, typically, a good stream for a streamer, in a broad rule of thumb, is like 1% of your follower. If you have that as viewers, that's a good stream. That's a decent stream. Not a final thought like, yeah, fair enough. I am. I love it. I've been here all along. I know, Divine. I know. Thank you for that, Divine. Yeah, thank you to all the lurkers, by the way, who bring the viewership up. I enjoy having you around, and I'm glad that you chose me to lurk for your stream. But yeah, I get it. Not being a fan of Souls-like, totally get it. That's the thing. Also, that's the. I know the risk being a variety streamer. I mean, I play. There are games I never play on stream, so it's half a variety. Like, there are some styles I stick to, but that's the risk of it. The risk by switching game genres is that you lose people. Some people join for a specific kind of game and not another, and they will leave when you play another game, etc. So that's the risk. I'm aware of it, but I know that if I would restrict myself to one genre, like if I would play only puzzle games, I would hate it. If I would play only Souls-like, I would hate it. If I played only Celeste, I would hate it. I need variety. I need to switch between puzzles, Souls-like, platformers, Metroidvanias, exploration games. I need the regular switch, otherwise I get bored. Not bored, but burnt out, if it makes sense. Oh. And yeah. So far it's been working okay. I'm aware that being a specialist stream, like playing only a specific type of game, brings more viewership. But then you're stuck in that niche. Unless you make it to a very big level. But yeah, who does that? Almost no one. So, better have fun. It's not my livelihood. I want to have fun with it. So yeah. I swear to God, I've been staring at the mirror dead, listening to Lana Del Rey. Is Lana Del Rey another name? I could not name you a song of Lana Del Rey. Is it a good experience? Did it make you feel better? If so, then that's fine. How are you doing, by the way, Divine? Oh no, okay, okay. That was the next question. What do you think? Okay, let's asking people how are you doing, especially when they're doing bad. It's never like, it doesn't help anything. What do you think you need to feel better? Hey, welcome back, Firework. I made it. I finished the previous room twice. I finished twice because I don't know if you saw it, but I finished it once, and I wanted to see if there was a secret passage up there. I did not see the spikes, and I just killed myself on the spikes, and I didn't do the checkpoint, so I had to restart the room. So I did it twice, and I'm struggling on that room, which is, to me, it looks easier than the previous one. But you should have seen it. It It was like, yes, finally succeed. Oh, what's over there? Boom, dead. Shit. I have to do it all over again. But it took me like 5 tries to do it again, so it was fine. Now it's this next room is a bit easier. Very difficult, still difficult, but a bit easier, I feel. Up. Ah, shit. It was very depressing. Yeah, no, I get it. Just to vanish to obscurity and never return again. Yeah, no, I know, I understand. You feel like that, I understand. I understand. And nothing you do helps you get better. Like do you work? I forget. Do you work or? I don't know if you work, but usually when you're depressed, unless work is the reason you're depressed, then it's terrible. But if the depression is from something else, I find that work is a good way to keep your mind busy and not think about it so much anymore. Struggling with the house is a bit hard. Ah, you mean keeping up the house? You live by yourself, by the way, or do you live with roommates? But yeah, when you're depressed, keeping the house tidy is very difficult. It's something that you can do very easily when you're fine. When you're depressed, it becomes like an impossible obstacle. I do work with really hit or miss. Right, I get it. I live by myself. Okay. Well, at least the positive that you don't have to deal with someone else's mess. That's something. Were you normally a tidy person, or do you always have struggle cleaning? Because I can help. I have tricks about cleaning, if it can help. Or if you mean that struggling with the house, you mean it's tidy, and it's turning into a nest. I have tricks for that. Because sometimes when I haven't been really depressed in a long time, but you know, there are always ups and downs. When I'm in a little bit down period, things start accumulating in the house and I struggle to get starting with anything. But I have tricks. Oh! Damn it, close. Ah, shit. Okay, one thing I'm struggling with this room, firework, is whenever I reach this part, so the block goes down, I wave dash, go through a yellow portal, but then the block going up is too low and I would die on the spikes. So I need to like kind of dash to correct myself, land on the block, but then I don't have enough time to do a proper hyper to get there. I could, but I struggle with that. Oh, it's the last room. Heart there, yeah. That's extension. Almost. I even said I've just sort of lost my spark, I guess. Yeah, no, I get it. And for me, for cleaning, when I'm a little bit overwhelmed by all the stuff I have to clean, making a list helps a lot. Like, sit down, take your phone, and make a list, or a notebook, or your phone, or whatever. Make a list of all the things you think need cleaning. I think it's easier on the phone or laptop because then you can sort them. Make the list of everything, just everything coming out of your mind. Okay, dishes, do the dishes, vacuuming, doing some laundry, tidying my bed, even small things like putting socks in a drawer, something like any tiny stuff. Do a list of everything coming to your mind. Then you sort them to the hardest task to the smaller task. Start with a smaller task. Even the tiniest task, start with that, because then you have the satisfaction of solving one thing. And then you can gradually move up to the bigger ones when you find your momentum. That's the trick I've been using. That part is jank. Yeah, it's a bit jank, yeah. Hello, welcome back. Hello. I say hello to my girlfriend. She can't hear me because she has her headphones still. I made a pie because I planned a party for my family and they said they were gonna come. They never did. Oh shit. Oh, when you can't even rely on your family, that sucks. I just threw the pie on the floor and still there. Yeah. Shit. Jeez, even your family doesn't support. That's shitty. That's very shitty. It's very sad. Yeah. It's very sad. My experience with family is people we don't choose to be born around. So if you can afford to not rely on your family, all the better. If you can rely on friends or colleagues instead of family, I think it's always better. Oh, Oh! Ah! Mm. That sucks, yeah. That sucks. For me, that would be enough to cut out these family members, you know? That would be enough for me to be like, okay, I'm depressed as shit. I invite you for a party, you don't come, out of my life. That's it. Out of my life. I don't need you anymore. You don't even make an effort to support me when I'm bad? No. Out of my life. Ugh. Ah. Yes. Do you have compensation days now? Did you ask already, or? You can rest tomorrow at least, maybe? Ah. Okay, next week then maybe. Yeah, but you can take one day here and there. Okay. Okay. I hope it's more than one day because you spend a lot of time. No, no. I thought my girlfriend came in for a kiss. No, she was putting her dirty sock in my face. Disgusting. I love you still. If you actually had the valid reason to throw a pie. Exactly. It's a valid reason. It's a very valid reason. So don't feel bad about that. It's a valid reason. It's like I'd even kill for a tiny bit of support because rain on yourself when you're already a exactly. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. Well, I'm glad you can find... Yeah, strawberry. The game where you can find strawberries. I put a strawberry here. Yes. People say hi to you. Hello. Did you hear that? Hey, Juicy Lemon. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing good. Thank you. I'm doing good. I'm in the last room of the Starry Ruins level. The level started very easy. I was just steamrolling every room, and then the last two rooms, they take forever suddenly. So it's a good level. Good level. It just takes forever. Like this last room, I think I probably took 1 hour in the room before, and this last room I've been here for quite a while already. Advanced lobby, yes, didn't yeah. It's still the green level of the advanced lobby, but we're moving on slowly. Of course, I didn't finish. There was a lot of food. There's still a little bit left if you want to eat it. But yeah, welcome. I don't even care about tomorrow. I might as well stay in bed. Yeah, exactly. No, take it one step at a time. The important part is don't put too much pressure on yourself. Take it one step at a time. Like, it's useless putting pressure on yourself. Take it one step at a time, and things will gradually get better. Oh. Tomato and what? Ah, it's a paprika part I don't like. she wants to hit me. Domestic violence indeed. Oh! Welcome Raiders! Welcome Socamien! Or Socamien? Are you French by any chance? Welcome everyone, welcome Raiders! Little shout out for the Raider. Are you playing Celeste? You are playing Celeste, of course. You're German. Guten Abend. Welcome. Willkommen. Yeah, nice. What are you doing in Celeste? Main game, Strawberry Jam? What are you doing? Let me introduce myself for you and your viewers. My name is Jackie Stowe. I play RPGs, platformers, indie games. Celeste once a week, every Thursday. The rest of the time I'm playing Elden Ring these days. And in case you haven't noticed, thank you for the follow. Your name derived from Polish word. Ah, nice. You, we have a couple Polish viewers here. What does it mean? Banger intro, always. Playing chapter 6. Oh, chapter 6 is... which one is chapter 6 again? I forgot. I finished the main game a long time ago. I'm playing through mods now. I'm playing through modded levels. Quite difficult, but it's fun. You are the polished. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Camien means stone. Ah, you don't. Fuck you. I can't even bother to eat. Yeah, that's the only thing I would be harsh on. I would harsh on with you, Divine. Take it when you're depressed. Take it easy, one step at a time. The most important thing is try to eat something, because that's the number one thing that will make you feel worse is not eating and not drinking. I know it's difficult. I know I've been depressed. I know that. That's the number one thing I would bother you with is eat. Please eat. Even cheap food. Even cheap food, just eat. Because if you have no energy to do anything, you won't have energy. Your body won't have energy to heal yourself. And you're gonna struggle a lot. I've been there. I know it from experience. That's the one thing you have to. If you have to force yourself for one thing is to eat. The rest, take it easy, one thing at a time. Come watch some streams. We can have fun. We can talk to each other. You can relax. You can forget your problems, everything. The only thing, eat. I'm gonna go to bed and act like it didn't exist, or the next, and eat something. Eat something before bed. Eat something. Hey Luca, welcome. God, I was about to say guten Abend again. Guten Avond. Guten Avond. I'm gonna make it a point now. When people join, I will say hello in their language. So you're German, but you know a lot of Polish then? Cool. Oh, welcome. I don't know how you found my channel. Well, maybe you were just browsing Celeste randomly. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. I'm gonna check out your channel later. I hope I don't remember. I hope. Wow. I hope I don't forget, of course. My brain is fried. My brain is fried. I wish I didn't eat when I was depressed. I'm eating more when I'm stressed or depressed. Yeah, okay. I understand. I understand. There are different kinds of people. There are people who are depressed and they stress eat. People who are depressed and they don't eat anymore. I'm in the second case. I think Divine is in the second case as well. Overeating leads to long-term problems. Undereating leads to short-term problems that doesn't help you get out of depression. Okay, I understand. Then you have to adapt your... yeah. I don't know how overeating, because it's not my experience, of course. How does overeating make it worse? Does it make the depression worse, or is it just making it worse long-term for long-term overeating issues? Because for me, I was telling Divine, eat something, because if you don't eat when you're depressed, your body becomes weak, and your body being weak, it makes your mind even weaker and the depression even worse. It was in that sense. I don't know if overeating, and I really don't know, genuine question, does it make you feel weaker to overeat when you're depressed? Or does it somehow help healing it? Because I could imagine overeating or stress eating is because you feel better when you eat more. Does it somehow help you get out of the depression? Oh, that's a good run. Ah, shit. Japanese person joined chat. Why Japanese? Oh, Japanese. I want to say konnichiwa, but I'm not sure. Did they say hello konnichiwa? Or konnichiwa means something else? I forgot. Completely forgot. So close indeed, yeah. It's always this last part. This last part is always annoying. I say good evening in Polish. Good evening, I don't know, but Ara taught me earlier to say Czech. Czech for a general hello. Czech. It was difficult to say. Czech. Something like that. Close, yeah, right, nice. Depends how you're aware of your extra fat. Yeah, okay. If the depression, If the depression comes from your self-image, then it can make it worse. I get it, yeah. Yeah, no, of course, yeah, you're right. I guess for Divine specific case, it's important to eat, but it doesn't apply it for everyone who's depressed, and I guess. Okay, good thing that you specify that. I was talking from my own personal experience. But yeah, Soka, how are you enjoying Celeste so far? I mean, you're already in chapter 6, right? So did you say what chapter 6 was? Because I forgot. I forgot what was. Chapter 3 was the hotel. Chapter 4 was like the temple maze. Chapter 5. Chapter 7 was the summit. 5 and 6. I forgot what 5 and 6 were, if you can remind me. It's been a long time since I played the main game. I forgot what chapter 6 is. Is it the one with wind? Chapter 6 is the fall. Ah, the fall. Right. You missed Golden Ridge, yeah, which is 4 is... I know 5 is the temple. 4 is Golden Ridge. I forgot Golden... Is it the one with the wind? Is it the one with the wind? This is the one I hated with the wind. 5 is temple, 6 is reflection. Okay. And the Golden Ridge is the one with the wind coming in your face, with the snowballs in your face, right? With the boss fight, chapter 6. Yes, indeed. There's a trap Russian teachers give to Russian learners. They say hello is blah blah blah. Actually, it's blah blah. Okay, it would be more like greetings. Okay. Well, hello and greetings work. Greetings work as hello. It's like we say salut in French. Salut in French is kind of kind of a greetings. On that note, what exactly are you playing? I don't remember Kirby being in the game. Yeah, I know it. I'm playing. Okay, I'm playing a mod called Strawberry Jam, which is it's called the mod collab. Basically, modders, a lot of modders came together. They each created a level, and they put all these levels together in a big thing called a collab. And they separated this level in 5 difficulties: beginner, intermediate, advanced, expert, and grandmaster. And each difficulty has a general lobby, which is like a kind of open world area from which you can access the different levels. For example, the beginner lobby has like 15 levels. You start in the lobby, you can explore the lobby. There's no challenge, nothing, just an open world area to explore. And you can find the different levels to enter there. And then you have the 15 different levels, beginner difficulty. And that creates a lot of content, extra content for the game. Kirby is a different thing. Kirby is a skin mod. You can find on the game Banana website, where you can find the Celeste mod, you can find a lot of skin mods that change Madeline into different characters. And the one I really like is Kirby. It's very squishy. The animations are very cool. Look at that. Yay! Animations are very cool. It's very squishy. It's very well made, and I love it. And I've been playing with Kirby ever since I started playing Strawberry Jam, honestly. It's really cool, yeah. If you want to know more information, I can share some information about the mods. Maybe finish the base game first. Always nice to finish the base game first, and then if you want to play more, I can always give recommendations for the mods. Knowing that the mod I'm playing right now, Strawberry Jam, is considered the best mod collab. It's considered basically an unofficial sequel of the game. Zdravstvuyt, wow. Privet, that's easy to say. Zdravstvuyt, oh, Zdravstvuyt, that's very hard to say. Very, very hard to say. Yeah. Zdravstvuyt. Cyrillic, that's very interesting alphabet. It is. Magic, yes. Russia is Russian magic. It's frost magic from Russia. Your teeth need to be shaking from the cold, otherwise you can't pronounce it. Right? And the thing about with these levels in Strawberry Jam, they are a lot more difficult than anything you can find in the base game, with advanced techniques you don't learn in the base game. So if you see that it looks difficult, it is difficult, but none of what you see here would be required for you to finish the main game. So don't worry. If you had any worry about the difficulty of the main game, none of what you see here will be needed. So no worry on that front. Up. Oh no! I need to try. I didn't try. I need to try to land. I need to try to land normally. Damn it. And learn languages with Jackie. Yes. Every time I'm able to read a word in Russian, I feel like 50% smarter. Yeah. It's very difficult. I have to go, but have fun playing Sorbet. Thank you, and thank you for the raid again. I'm gonna check out your channel later, and yeah, probably give you a follow. Thank you for coming here. Bye bye. Zdravstvuyt. I like short E, last E taking hey. Oh, Druid. Zdravstvuyte. Zdravstvuyte. Ah. Whoop. Oh. Oh no. I said I would just try to land normally. So do that, please, Jackie. Oh. Oh, I did it without... Ah. I reached there without dashing. Awesome. It's possible then. I didn't know. Up. I'll dash just in case. Ooh. Nope, I can't just land. I have to dash. I cannot just land. Or I need to save time somewhere else. I cannot just land. So what I did was right from the start. Good. Ah. I need to... So dashing up, I will hit the ceiling. Not dashing, I will hit the bottom. Yeah, best thing I can do is dash diagonal like I've been doing so far. Maybe instead of dashing diagonal on the right, dash diagonal on the left, so I can land on the left of the block and do a proper hyper. Okay. That's the strat. Oi. Basically got it. Congrats. Yeah, yeah, thank you. Zdravstvuyte. Ah, nice. I watched the whole series of The Americans, so maybe that contributed to me being able to pronounce Russian words more easily, because they talk Russian quite often in that series. Oh, E! Failed, but there was the idea. It's actually intended to fast fall and hold right, but the specific thing is kind of broken on analog. Wait. Fast fall and hold right. Wait, I think the fast fall and hold right was for the red portal. How can I fast fall and hold right here? Talking about the first one, because the first one is the only one you can fall into, right? That's why most controller players use the fast fall button to remove that kind of RNG. I don't really understand what the fast fall is needed here. The only time fast fall is needed is for the first one. I don't struggle with the first one. For the first one, okay. You will be a bad spy, but people who understand. Yeah, no, definitely. I would be a terrible spy. I'm terrible with languages in general. English is okay because I need to learn to use English all the time. But that's the only reason. Okay, for the first one, okay. But the first one, you can... What I like about this level is that even if you don't do the technique perfectly, you can always save it by doing something else. So even if I don't manage to do the proper... to get all the momentum, I can still dash and save it later. So it's not a problem. Yeah, I can save it with a dash and just dash here. And that works. So no need... Ah! I failed the hyper again. Ah! My main mistake here is failing hypers. Ah! Ah! I will get these hypers right. Up, up. I forgot. Okay. Ah! Shit. Okay. Ah, shit, again! Failed the hyper. If you have another suggestion for this last block that I always have to dash to get on top of, I feel like it's not the ideal solution. If you have a better solution, I would take it. Oh, I could do... How about I do a reverse dash? Just thought about that. Oh! Could have worked if I didn't fail my hyper. Up. Oh! Yes! Got him! Oh, I'm still reverbed. Yes. Nice! Nice. I tried Steam Deck before buying it. Main thing I can say that I don't enjoy D-pad. Too squishy. I like new Xbox clicky D-pad. I like the clicky D-pad, yes. The clicky D-pad is nice. I like it. Don't die the hard way. Yeah, I need to be careful with the heart. Because I can totally die there. Yes, almost done it. I do like sticks being touch sensitive. Yeah, me too. I like that. But the Steam Deck has a joystick as well, not only a D-pad, right? I rarely have to use D-pads in games. Or were you talking about joysticks? The Steam Deck has a D-pad, right? Okay. Okay, don't die on the heart. It would be terrible. Up! Yes! We got it. I didn't find any strawberries. Oh, there was no strawberries. Oh! 1001 death. I like this number. It's kind of a cool number, no? Cool number. It would have been... Oh! No. I was about to say, if I didn't die like an idiot after finishing the room before the last, I would have been 1000 deaths, but no, because it would have been less than 1000. 1001 is nice. Nice number I did. Cool number. Yeah, very cool level. Very cool level. I thought it would be a short level, and that we would be able to do one level today, finishing the Starry Ruins, and then starting with the yellow level. But nope. It was actually quite long because it was difficult. What's next? Well, for today, nothing. But let's think about what to do next time. Next time, yellow levels, I can start with any suggestions. We have... Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. If you're coming from Sokabian stream, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's a jar of piss. Yeah, I think the same. Why do they fill with piss? in this lobby, all the jars fill with the yellow liquid. It looks like a jar of piss indeed. Sticks on Steam Deck are touch sensitive. It detects if you touch them like screen. Ah, I didn't know that. Okay. Interesting. Not sure if I would enjoy it. Okay, so let's see the maps we have in the yellow levels. We have Attack of the Clone. That sounds fun. I want to do a Star Wars level. Attack of the Clone, Bee Berserk, Forest Rush, Golden Dawn, Java's Script, which I love the name Java's Script, Jellyfish Sanctum, Raindrop on Roses, and Tectonic Trenches. Starlight Station? No, Starlight Station is the red level. Let's do the yellow level before the red. Forest Rush is good. Okay. Forest Rush, good suggestion. Starlight Station is my favorite advanced lobby. Okay, we'll wait until the red levels. Forest Rush, okay. Nice. Any new games next week? Ah, no, I want to continue Celeste a bit. Thank you for the lurk, Mark. I'm gonna stop the stream soon anyway. No one dislikes Forest Rush? Okay. Let's do Forest Rush then. Forest Rush is good. So, for a new game, you will have to wait until I get bored of the advanced lobby of Celeste. But after Elden Ring, for sure, Barmem, after Elden Ring, you can mark it down. After Elden Ring, the Talos Principle. What? Oh shit. That means it must have hit another luggage. What is it even? Can you see? It looks like a wheel from another luggage. Ah, you can do it at the airport normally? Ah. Yeah, it's too late, yeah. It's okay, just a luggage. We have other luggages. It's a good one, yeah, I know. Yeah, the luggage broke because something cut into it from another luggage. It's like a wheel of another luggage embedded itself and broke the luggage. No, we can't. The hole is too big. To what? Yeah. I don't know. I would be surprised if they do. Yeah. Was it a gift from my mom or something? Yeah. I feel like I've had it for a long time. But yeah, too bad. But it's okay, just a luggage. It's fine. At least nothing else, nothing of value broke. Good. Wait a second. The strawberry plush and green screen kind of... Yeah, exactly. They work well. They work well with each other. Trying to... Voila. I'm gone. Yeah, the same green. Similar green to the green screen. Okay. Well, sorry about the interruption. But, okay. Next time, Forest Rush then. I don't know if we saw it already. There's a yellow level there. Let's just check quickly. There's one right here. Oh, it doesn't look like a Forest Rush. Attack of the Cloud, yeah, makes more sense. Forest Rush may be somewhere down there. Well, we'll find it next time. Okay. That's it for today then. That's it for today's stream. Good. It's nice to finish a level perfectly on time. I appreciate that. Thank you, game. The difficulty was well balanced enough for just one stream. I like it. As always, we're gonna raid someone, so stay here. Give me a moment to quit the game. And find someone to raid. Let's see. Next week, usual schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Elden Ring, Thursday, Celeste. Let's continue until I finish Elden Ring. And then, the Talos Principle 2, I swear. I need to play, I don't want to go straight from Elden Ring to another Souls-like, because I want some time to refresh the controls in my brain. Let's see, a raid. Who to raid? Nene, you have a suggestion. Nene, you're streaming what is Outside? Oh, Expert Outside. Enjoy himself. Thank you, Kinozo. Thank you so much. Kinozo. Okay, you say Nene22. Let me check. Good to find new Celeste streamers. Let's check the Celeste category, see if she shows up. Nene. I see. Nene22. Strawberry Jam full clear. Day 73. Starfruit Supernova. Okay. Expert. Okay, let's raid Nene. Nice to follow new people. Where is my raid button? Here it is. Nene22 __. Nice name. Okay, she seems fun. Let's raid then. Expert Outside, yes. Okay, yeah. Starting the raid then. I'll give you the raid messages. As always, you know what to do. If you're not subscribed, copy the first message. The baguette raid is here. If you're subscribed, copy the second message with the baguette emotes and paste it in her chat. And that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a good stay here. Thank you to Sokamien for the raid and for the follow. And yeah, I hope you had a good day. I hope you had a good stream. Have a good evening. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good weekend. Enjoy Nene22's stream. Wish her luck for the hard side. That looks very difficult. And I will see you next week for more Elden Ring and Celeste. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!